Alright. Let's see. We are live and there's already someone watching. Now, that's what I call good viewership. Alright, so let's just jump right into it, but I need to link it to my server. Isn't that really what we need to do, Happy? Yes. Yes, you know. That's why you're a good girl. My bird is a little bit weird, everyone. You see, sometimes she's a love bug. You know, she really wants to get pets, scritches, and all of that lovely stuff. And at other times, she wants nothing to do with you. But at the same time, she will call for you because she misses you. And then 1 minute she's sleeping, and the next she's just so energetic. Birds are weird. I don't understand how I ended up with birds. To tell you the truth, to be quite frank with you, I don't know. And I don't care. No, I love that little birdie. Alright, let's see. Hopefully we get someone in the stream. And with that, we need to start. Oh, wait a second. I did not put any music. Oh, silly me. Silly me. 3 minutes, almost 3 minutes into the video, and I don't have anything to be played in the background. That's not good. That is definitely not good. What's this? What the hell is this? This is, I'm just checking something from university, and something from last year. Should have definitely, this is very embarrassing. It's very embarrassing. Alright, so music. Let's see. Something that fits the stream. Let's see. Does this count as good? Okay. I think this works. So, everyone, we're playing as Cuba. I haven't played Cuba in a proper game for a while now. And as you can see, we'll be putting nukes on the island of Liberty, as well as setting up an East German government in exile. So, here we go. What are we going to exactly do in this run? And it's very important. We need to get the entire socialist camp to crumble. Meaning we cannot help anybody. We cannot really do anything with anyone. We're practically fucked. But regardless, someone is playing Usher in the street right now with a big stereo, shaking the place up. social plan, and democracy social plan. Let's see. Seasoned revolution is for the struggle against imperialism. No, I'm not sure what these guys do. But we have Comandante Castro, and by the end of the game, we need to have his brother Raúl Castro in charge with authoritarianism. And of course, the man, the legend, Victor Alexson as president of the USSR. So, first things first. We need to... I did not do test runs like I should have. Ostalgie is probably. Look. First things first. Develop industry. Oh, no. I think I'm going to need... I need more of this, so maybe sell licenses and I can... okay. So the plan is simply to get 25 agents and just chillax as the socialist crumbles. We will talk about imperialist oppression. Or you can read this if you want. I'm not going to. I'm only going to read. You know, most of these I've already read them, so I'm going to only read relevant events. We're not going to be signing anything. We're not going to be spending money. We'll never betray the birthplace. I need to the music too, you know. So a little bit down. Yeah, that's more like it. I wish there was someone the live chat telling me how I sound, how the music sounds. I think we can get some agents, and we're already getting plus 1.8, which is not really that bad. Okay. Just building more research institutions. And Ostalgie isn't going really that far up. I think actually we can manage. So if you stop work this, you can actually manage it. It's not going to take too long. And maybe build one more just for goodness. Alright. With that, I think I can also start with the industry. Okay, not the worst start ever. Just need to get myself 25 agents as soon as possible. So, we're going to wish him speedy recovery. Of course, we're not going to do anything in here. Gorbachev's visit. We will carefully condemn the foreign policy of the USSR. But you know what? We will just do the good initiative first. Okay, it's power expectation that has been mild because, you know, we need to be a little bit pragmatic when dealing with Corby. We need him to be happy with us, and we don't want our economy to be hit too much. We should just be mindful of this. Of course, lowering gratification. I cannot start a relationship with dear old China. But I'm going to send ambassadors, just, you know, myself some money. Brother's betrayal. We just put them under house arrest. nothing big. To actually congratulate the Poles. Now we can, yeah, we can now trade with Syria, establish relations with our agents, actually support Gaddafi. I don't think this will affect way through much. I just need the extra money. In the long run, it will help me. It will help me tremendously in the long run. I will do nothing and wait for the USSR. So no trade with Cambodia, unfortunately. But you know, I gotta sacrifice sometimes. I'm going to be losing a lot of these. Now it's time to build yet another research center. And right now, I think I'm okay. So I think I can get enough trade partners without fucking myself over. So if I condemn the RC, I cannot do what I want just yet. Soon enough, soon enough. Relationship with China, trade with it, restore relations to Egypt, and friendship with France. So of course, we have put our diplomatic reputation really down, but we kinda need this to survive. And I'm going to leave this venture because any kind of help to the Japanese increases the social scam stability, and I want it to crumble. I want it to crumble. Let's build ourselves an army base just to make agent producing a little faster. Well, now we will keep the heads of communism. No need to go down the trap. Economically speaking, start trading with these guys. Soon enough, we will lose trade with India. We will do nothing in regards to Hungary. And we will support the Sinatra doctrine to take down social stability. And of course, we will establish relations with Iran. And this is our trading with these guys, Greece, Taiwan, and France. That's not really the worst we can be right now. We can be better. Cuba, yes. Castro, no. Well, we will organize a counter demonstration. You can also read this. We organize counter demonstrations, and it will keep the people happy. But nostalgia is going up. We do not want it to go up. Of course, okay. Nostalgia now will go back to being equal to 0. And of course, we need to get 25 agents before the collapse of Germany. Of East Germany, that is. So we can actually, and here it begins. Grand shelter to Honecker. Break off relations with Bulgaria and grant shelter to Zhivkov. So as you can see, the social scam is starting to fall apart. Now we're kind of almost halfway to what we actually want. So let's see, what can I do? Another military is someone DM'd me on Discord. What do they want? Regardless. Okay, now the music seems better. Ah, damn it. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. We just privatize a little. going to support the opposition. Mistakes of the past, we need to keep silent. So, okay, now I need a lot of privatization. Let's see. Privatization really hurts. I can't do anything about this right now, except privatize a little. And I'm going back to. I am now. I'm almost a by Lenin. Just the PDS will unite with the Greens. Ah, fuck. I don't have enough agents to do this. I should have thought about that beforehand. And Corby doesn't like me. The affairs of Greece do not concern us. Let's try to establish. And no, we couldn't establish any contacts with the. We are now reformists. We're still socialists. SR still dislikes us. Oh fuck! Ah fuck. That's Germany alive just a little bit more. That I can actually get my shit together. Get my act together. Yes. Just 25 agents, that's all I need. If I cannot collapse the socialist regime, socialist camp, I need to start over. That would be pretty shitty. I have more important things to do, so for agents, and we will not interfere in the affairs of the And here we go. Right, so this is the event that I actually want to read. Tellman will live. On June 19, 1972, the President of the State Council and the Council of Ministers of Cuba, Fidel Castro Ruz, paid a state visit to the GDR and presented the head of the latter, Erich Honecker, with a geographical map on which Cayo Ernest Talman Island, and Playa RDA, GDR Beach, were indicated. The remaining of this part of the Cayos Blancos del Sur Island chain in the Caribbean Sea was secured by Decree number 3676/72 of the President of the Republic, Oswaldo Dorticos Torrado, and a bust of Tellman was also installed on the beach of the island. Now that East Germany has been liquidated and its leaders are threatened with imprisonment in the same cells in which they once sat under the Nazis, a group of Conservative Party members are offering to evacuate them to this island and establish a government in exile on it in exchange for introducing us some secret SED accounts and access to Stasi agents. The plan provides for the penetration of DI agents into Berlin under the guise of tourists and the abduction of all the functionaries of interest to us with the assistance of Erich Mielke and cosmonaut Sigmund Hahn. But the situation is complicated by the fact that Honecker and his wife are now in the Soviet military hospital in Belitsa. Soviet officers refuse to extradite them and do not let West German prosecutors go there. And this further fate is decided by Mikhail Gorbachev. If we are on good terms with the USSR, then we could ask the Soviet leader to let Honecker go to us for treatment. Or, in order to avoid the interest of the FRG in this object, voices has already begun to be heard that the island is part of the GDR and therefore should be annexed to the FRG. We can simply announce that the transfer of the island was a formal ceremony and it will remain within Cuba. We cannot go with the USSR because they do not trust us. And it is our island. However, we will carry out a special operation. Cuban tourists in Berlin were met by several confidants, Erich Mielke and Sigmund Hahn. Using their connections, the popularity of the first German in space, and in some places even pressure, they managed to obtain visas for East German immigrants. The most difficult thing was to steal Honecker, who was guarded by Soviet counterintelligence officers. Okay, what the hell is this? What was that? Okay, let's see. Where was I? Okay. Who was guarded by Soviet counterintelligence officers, but among them there were friends of Cuba who showed understanding and provided assistance. Thanks to the experience of Stasi professionals, everything went quickly and perfectly. Many state, party, and military functionaries of the former GDR left for Cuba, where the democratic government of East Germany was created on Telman Island, declaring the treaty of the final settlement against Germany illegal. Mielke, who combined the posts of Prime Minister, Minister of National Defense, and head of the Stasi, managed to partially restore ties with foreign agents and gain access to some of the accounts of the SED. Erich Honecker defiantly converted to Christianity and became the honorary chairman of the People's Chamber, having no real powers, and General Secretary of the Central Committee of the SED became Sigmund Hahn. In exchange for help, we got access to the funds and part of the German agents, and the flag of the GDR was raised on the island, and the construction of a new government residence began. In general, the population of the reconstituted East Germany amounted to just under 1,000 people, and only Cuba and the DPRK recognized its sovereignty among UN members. The FRG has severed all relations with us. Well, they can go to hell. I'm not even trading with them. I'm trading with friends. So, with that being settled, we kind of economically aren't we? Well, it matters little. Children of Chernobyl. Implement a program to help affected children in Chernobyl, which will make the USSR adore us. And their struggle. I am going to help the SNLF, the Sandinistas. It will not really affect social camp stability. I do need the trade. And also, Latin American brothers, we need to work together. And I think, economy-wise, I need to start proposing a few things, okay? So just keep these two working. And eventually we will manage to do things on our own. At the end of the game will actually be very powerful because going back to work. Oh, fuck, we're fucked. I hate you, game. Privatize it. Well, let's roll back on some freedoms. Special period, we will introduce austerity to the country. We need to find the end of Comandante. We will leave and hand over power to Raul. And with that, we just need to roll back on freedoms and go into. We will not do anything with Albania. We will not support Amiz Alia. We need them to go blue. Love daughter, yeah, we will basically the daughter of Raul Castro is a Euro-communist. And for the sake of the Cuban revolution, we're just going to get her out of politics altogether. Now we're not doing too bad. Gorbachev's call, we will ignore his advice. SEZ, We will refuse the idea of SEZs. And we will roll back more on freedoms. Let's go to authoritarianism. And hopefully we can get the socialist to collapse faster. I need just to get myself some money. I'm going to be nationalizing a lot of things. United Yemen, we will congratulate the unification, but we will not carry out a special operation. However, now we have agents enough in case of an uprising. It does not concern us, and Romania is back to being is helpful. Right, so it's almost done. We just need Bulgaria and Albania to fall down the shitter. Everything will be alright. We'll... Oh no, I can't do... Oh no. No, 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 no. I wanted to do more. Lovely. Okay, so science, we finished everything. So I'm going to just close down, nationalize carefully, and supplement. Now, Ostalgie is not full. I mean, there's the full support, but oh, we can do this. It will not help Cuba, unfortunately. But we're getting there. We're almost there. We almost nuked the social scam stability down to what we actually need. Let me just install a minute. You know what? Ostalgie is going to kill me, so just reopen these. And you know, I have no problem in keeping stuff nationalized. Let's leave the affairs of Bulgarians to Bulgarians. It's almost over. By November, we need to just build an army base. I need that army base, honestly. It's something to make. Okay, so here's actually a pro tip. If you ignore the sanctions on Iraq, you can then embargo it here. It will decrease camp stability by 1. But if you had joined the sanctions in the event, this will not change. So unfortunately, I don't think you can keep Lao. You know what? I will not really do anything to upset. Okay, so it's not our problem. And the people are not happy. People are not happy. We need to do something. We need to improve a little bit. Build a special quarters. And just reduce this as much as possible. Well, for politics, you will go back to roll back on a lot of things. Global pride. This is a betrayal for the people, and I think soon enough Gorbachev will need to reduce Ostalgie and get back the support of the people. It is very much needed. So I think I can save myself if the people get too mad. Come on, Albania. Oh, come on. I don't want to miss the mark. Fucking hell. Paradise Island, revive tourism. Oh, come on. Don't tell me. I screwed up. We're not going to be getting. And yeah, oh, hold on a second. Death of Gorbachev. We just learned that there was a successful coup in the USSR. It all began with the fact that the president of the USSR was shot during a festive demonstration. According to our information, the shot was fired from a conventional double-barreled gun by a person lost in the crowd. Given these circumstances, the probability of success of the assassin must be minimal, but the special services of the USSR have missed it. Or they deliberately worked carelessly that day. However, immediately after Gorbachev's assassination, representatives of the USSR's power structures organized the State Committee on the State Emergency and took power into their own hands, actually controlling the entire apparatus of coercion of the USSR. They quickly managed to eliminate Gorbachev's associates. Acting president of the USSR became Viktor Alexins. Vicky, the new government has already announced the review of the reforms carried out by Gorbachev and firm adherence to the positions of Marxism-Leninism. Recognize the new government. Viktor Alexin reacted with joy to our statement and showed a hope for the return of the former level of cooperation between our countries. At the same time, leaders of all countries of the socialist camp that remained faithful to the ideas of communism recognized the new government of the USSR. Democracy, Soviet style. The Soviet Union never doesn't perestroika and Yeltsin publications better because the USSR is back with a start over. After a successful coup, the State Committee of the State of Emergency more or less established order in the country, and now driven by the desire for revenge, is trying to regain its full. Basically, we're going to get back to the USSR. And Moscow had invaded all the former countries, and Albania joined us. And I think now I can start doing some shit on my own. For example, help Gosovic get him into the Warsaw Pact. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, I fucked up big. I fucked up big. Alright. I have no worries. We're going to privatize the living fuck out of the economy. And we're going to roll more on our rights. And we're going to go for authoritarianism. Hero killer, okay, and now we are going to rebuild the USSR. And I think now we're in safe. I think now we're generally speaking we're safe. Because we are in the Warsaw Pact, so we don't have to worry about anything. And now we can actually wait and get the achievement that we need to go into speak about external victory. Let me get my money. Generally speaking, I should have more money. I am in the CMEA, in the new reformed CMEA. It's our economic bloc, dude. And I couldn't help Ethiopia, but it's no problem. We will work on fixing it in the future. Rome does not pay for traitors. We will eliminate this asshole, and we will save ourselves from some nostalgia. Production, there is no need in changing course, but I need the money. I need more money so I can actually build a nuclear reactor. Because we're going nuclear this game. Idea. So running back on his rights is going to guarantee us that we will get people option Havan, and we will overthrow Saddam Hussein, but we will have a friendship with Kuwait. Alright, and I think there's a bug regarding our money. It will not go up, unfortunately. stay like this, even though this is our economy now. It's called atom. Fuck. Okay, no problem. No problem. For total control, I think I'm just going to destroy China and get China into the CME. And I cannot get myself anything. Okay. Ah shit, I should have. It's alright. It's alright, it's alright. I just need to go into authoritarianism. More speech about external victory. Go back on freedoms. Just need to get authoritarianism, please. But no, I'm still a socialist, apparently. I still have a few months, 6 months off, so no big deal. Pact. Ah, yeah, we couldn't. No proposal. No matter. Actually, the devs need to change this. For this reason, because usually, if you are in economic agreement with Syria and Iran, you can get Iraq in. However, if the State Security Committee takes over in the USSR and reforms the socialist bloc, Syria and Iran will leave the CMEA, but Iraq will stay, the new Soviet bloc. So, the devs fix this. And I think what we need to do is roll back on the state, the economy. We need more money now to actually get China in power. At least we did restore the socialist order. Love SR loves me, and however nostalgia is not my friend. Let's roll back on state capitalism as much as possible, as fast as possible. Socialism or barbarism? Okay, we will remain with Lenin's ideals. You can, of course, pause at any moment. It's weird. Nobody is actually watching. This is actually disheartening. It's very disheartening. Because this was going to be a very beautiful stream. And a very fast one as well. A one attempt, hopefully. Don't need another attempt. Because I don't have much more time anymore. What the hell is this? I don't want that, I want something else. Thank you very much. Okay, this should work. I just need fuck, I can't do this. I won't. I won't get through. I don't think I can become authoritarian in time. It's very, very disheartening. Very disheartening. Because I do want to get the achievement for nuclear Cuba. Alright, time to nationalize shit. Maybe by nationalizing the economy, we can escape state capitalism. Is well, let's nationalize something. Alright, let's see. And I got people's arrest and yeah, no. This wasn't going to be as easy as I thought it would. How long did it go? For almost an hour. Let us see. Let's get some vaporwave in. Not a bad idea. We're going to start again. This time we're going to try and get things rolling better. Yes. Better economy. Research institutes. This. This. Science. Sun. As much money as we can. And build more research institutes. It's a little bit hot in here. Let me just get my shirt off. It's very hot in here. I mean, I could open the balcony door, but people will be hearing me. So of course, let's start trolling. Alright, let's start trolling. Let's not privatize this. Let's try our best not to privatize anything. Build one more research center, and then we'll be off our merry way. To approve the good initiatives of Perestroika, good recovery. And economically, this is our situation. Start to build one more research center. I think we're golden for the time being. Where we seriously need our research up and running. Others betrayal, put them on task. Recognize them. Money is always good in this game. Start running back on as early as possible. People love me. Congratulate the polls on the elections and the PRC, but at least now we have enough money. A few. Oh, shut! Come on! Be fucking good. I cannot trade with Syria. This is our reaction. Economy. Okay. Problem. It's time for me to build military bases. Economically, this is meal. So, problem. Just as much as possible. I leave this venture. So I could actually flip Taiwan, Iran, Japan, sorry, trade with them, but it will not be a good idea. It will really throw the socialist camp forward, give it more stability, and it will not be a good idea overall for me personally. Right now, what I need to do is build military installations, military bases. Support the Sinatra doctrine and do not intervene in Hungary. And shelter to Honecker. Seriously need for agents. I don't think I'm going to how do I get agents? I think I can get agents as possible. As soon as possible. Now I want to build foreign intelligence department just to get my agents up and running. And get a little bit of money. Now I gotta start privatizing. So this will definitely suck for me. This is the past will keep silent. Romanian Revolution. Strengthen the intelligence. Problem, you know, privatize. Let's privatize. Fortunately, we need to resort to privatization. Yeah, you gotta be kidding me. Oh wait. Wait, I'm not anymore in a debt. And I'm no longer, right. At least I have almost enough agents. Let's see if we can actually yeah. According to the Cuban embassy in Bonn and German foreign ministry, the naming of the island was purely symbolic act that did not affect its statehood. So the claims of West German extremists like the National Democratic Party against it have no legal basis. Despite this, the Republic of Molossia, a virtual microstate in the western United States, announced that since 1983 it has been at war with GDR and is making territorial claims to Solomon Island under the pretext that it is not mentioned in the treaty with the final settlement, under the pretext that it is not mentioned in the with respect to Germany and therefore is part of the GDR. Meanwhile, in Germany there are arrests of functionaries of the former GDR, and Erich Honecker was declared a personal guest of the President of the USSR and flew to Moscow. The federal government has accused the Soviet Union of violating international law and is pushing for his extradition. Right, so I know we can get 24 agents. I think we need a little bit to revise our strategy a little bit. So, if only I didn't do all the bullshit, maybe you could have already ended this. But no matter. Anyone sent anything in this service? It's a bit lonely in here without people in live chat. I thought people would be here, but come on, Discord. Don't bug on me right now. Oh, this is very annoying. Regardless, find a solution. We will not increase civil liberties. That would be detrimental to us. None of this is good. So yeah, we're not the great socialist art. Okay, no matter. Let's see. Limited right, hit, total control. He's a little bit lonely without people to talk to. Economy, other research. I think we need to just speed research. So I'm not going to start researching the economy. But instead, put all my work into researching as fast as possible the trying to privatize a little bit early, unfortunately. And each privatization jumps with the system twice forward. So it's not the ideal for me. Come on. Let's hope that we don't have. Oh shit! I forgot I could help Gaddafi. Seriously need that money. The game is acting up on me. This is terrible. Just being slow, laggy, buggy. No matter. I think we'll trade with Syria this time. Like 71 days. So I'm going to just rush this, then I can go back to okay. So far so good. I think I can actually get what I want with that strategy. However, the problem is, don't tell me I'm still at an 8. So I need to start trolling back on people's rights. That's the way I see it. Of course, we need to condemn China in the next event. And then the illegal actions of the PRC. We still can trade with Syria. Congratulate the Poles. Trade with Syria. Get me some money. Okay. Don't want to go that low, alright. Okay. Get this one more agent out of Japan. Friendship, relationship, trade, restore, friendship, and now we have a few trading partners. So this should science, we're almost there. And we're going to leave the venture in Japan. I think I want to save right now. I don't think I can do anything right now that will help, so let me save. Yeah, I didn't really want to save this gameplay, this stream. And it would have already been done if I wasn't such an idiot. But I think it's time to roll back on some rights. Why my people's rights keep increasing? Who's giving you rights, people? Who's giving you rights? I don't get it. Who gave you rights? So let me just increase my money. The money situation under control. No, just as much money as I can, so I can run around some of these events. Sports method of trade. Yes, as much money as possible. And let me build a military base. Because we're really running out of time. It's almost time. Okay. No problem. Let's grant shelter to Honecker. Get refuge to Zhivkov. I'm going to just grant refuge to. Alright. Now we can start worrying about the economy. And I'm barely limping away from a planned economy. Okay, so far so good. Let's not fuck up. Let's not fuck up. And I already fucked up. Right? No matter. Let's practice. Fuck! This sucks ass. Is this never gonna give you up, but it's lo-fi? Oh no, it's called Blood Waves Nights. Hopefully this is not copyrighted. I know the PDS. I don't have enough. Wait, why didn't I should have gotten enough. Right? No problem. No problem. Just fuck. This sucks. There's a Tuesday, not the sucks. We didn't. We're state capitalist. Unfortunately, I don't think we can get the island at this rate. Five more agents. I'll be ready to deal with this. So it's now good to actually, oh, for fuck's sake. Let's get our economy back on track. Back on people's rights. I think it's because I was rolling on people's rights a lot. Wasn't very nice of us, so. Not interfere in Yugoslavia. And if need be, I'm going to have to. Yeah. So let's load the game. Try to actually get Germany from the first. So, build a military base. One. Fuck's sake, you gotta be kidding. No, I want to privatize more. I no problem. Let's not curb on people's rights. Hunger. I didn't even. For fuck's sake. I realize now I'm staying. Oh god. How we start the game over. So how stupid I was. It's alright, let's I can fix it. Now we're kinda halfway there. Time to build another military base. Let's start advertising more. Because I hate that word. I roll with it. I've already privatized most things in my country. So actually no. It's still savings. Party is not so happy. Almost there. Okay. You know what? I put this on myself. I need to start the game over. Just be extra careful. So, first play. Contract. I don't want to give people more rights than they already have. Sign. The administrative. That should be an administrative expenses tab. So the research institute. Science. Alright. Oh, yeah, I see it. Start over. Same strategy. Actually, maybe I can get around having to lose a few agents in the event of there's betrayal. The SR is more happy with this. Shouldn't get really bothered betrayal, should we? Another research institute is not a bad idea. Oh, hello there! Ultra, welcome to the stream. Finally, someone in here. Get me a little bit no problem. The Soviet Union could betray us, I don't believe. Otherly people will never betray Cuba. The charges against Tony Dagar and Arnaldo Ochoa were rigged by West intelligence agencies to put us on the wrong track. Okay. So we will not lose agents, which is important. Not losing agents. Economy wise, we're okay-ish. The next thing I want to do is to build a military base. That's the thing I want to strive for right now. Congratulate Poles on their elections. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save at this moment. Right now, all these people with all these trade partners and the amount of things I got so far. So the military base. And leave the venture of Japan. Sake! Gotta be kidding. That's the problem. Let's privatize something small. Inconsequential. The new privatization system actually in Ostalgie really kind of sucks ass. It's really it puts the screws on, you know? It puts the screws on. The doctrine, and now all hell will be breaking loose. So I just need to get my agents in order, so I can pull off Germany from the get-go. And then if everything goes good, if everything goes well and according to plan, I should be able to pull off Germany from the first event, which will make the fall of the USSR easier. Okay, not bad, not bad. That's for the opposition. And to strengthen the intelligence. Hope to get. No problem. And we are barely hanging on to a planet. So it will be very good if I can actually get 2 agents. I'm just 1 agent short. It's always 1 agent short. It's not good. It's really not good. Alright, we're moving on, no problem. At least now we can get our agents, and we're still not. We're still alright. We're still not. We are 5 unlimited rights, and we're still a planned economy. So it's not really that big of a deal. Guys of peace do not concern us. Let's try to establish cooperation with the new Sovereign India, it did not work, but it's not that much of a big deal anyways. Losing a trade partner is not always fun. The problem is I'm going to be losing 6 agents if I do the... I think it's going to be okay. It actually takes 5 agents, so I can still pull it off. Not interfering in Yugoslavia, but let me just build a military base for good measure. Oh, come on. No. Yeah, alright. I figured it out. I figured out the strategy. I figured the strategy out. I figured out the strategy. I think we can withstand this. I think we can survive this. Felt like a wonderful. I just need the opportunity to put this off. And let's start working on our economy. Revive it before we get. And we're still a late plant system. No biggie. And I think we're good. I honestly think we're in the clear now. So to speak. But losing Greece is not really fun. Same thing with India. But I honestly think we can cope. Yes. And we will be able to keep it up. Let us. Wait, what does this give us? This gives us more stuff to do, more stuff for hands, and just run back a little bit with this, just to stay safe. Do not interfere. Maybe do this in Ostalgie. And now, and do the special operation, and we have done it, giving us some money. It had hit our economy, but no matter, we can withstand this. We can withstand. But we will of course support the Sandinistas. And we will help the children of Chernobyl. Because we're not asked this. I think I just need to withstand the storm. Just keep researching the economy, bettering that up before I start nationalizing. Adulthood. Oh, fuck! Well, introduce austerity. Okay, this saved me. Austerity actually saved me. We will leave and give it to Raoul. The Albanian regime will be able to cope. And right now, I feel good. So I'm going to save. I feel safe right now. In this instance, I feel very safe. So I'm just going to save this. I'm going to save, and I saved. And we're going to continue. And economically speaking, we're doing okay. We're doing good for ourselves. And with these two, we can actually finish our research. We will refuse to open SEZs. It will hurt us a lot. So I just want to roll back on the planet system. And I think we can withstand this storm. We can withstand this storm. Just wait a little bit. And I think all I need to do is to United Yemen. Congratulations on unification. At least now I can have some people. This does not concern us. Everything's alright. Everything is alright. See what you can do. Okay, just chillax a little bit. We cannot help. I'm not going to help Afghanistan, unfortunately. But soon enough, we'll stop building. We will stop sciences. The agrarian question, and we will work on collective farming, which have brought us to our position in the land system. A little bit on rights, and looking at the situation, we close down all of these. We open these. Where are they? So what I privatize? One of these and the TV. I'm not going to nationalize anything just yet. I think get my economy stable. For now, all is good. I can survive. I think I just wait a little bit more. For the sanctions and do embargo. Anything? Just go back to the people will start loving me soon. Economy wise, okay. It's time to build another military base. No bribe. The betrayal of poor people. And I think we can pull it off. I think the socialists can make collapse soon enough. Survive until Gorby is the boss. Wait a little bit, and we can actually even save Ethiopia if we are lucky. Come on, and was the opposition. Revive the tourism industry. Okay, this is not good. Let's roll back a little bit on limited rights. I'm getting support from the people. And I limited with Ostalgie. Come on. I need Corby to die. Withdraw to some Ethiopia. And Gorby died. Gorbachev died. Go back to the USSR. And we can save Slobo. Have you done so? Okay. This is good. Right now, I want to save. This it's time to nationalize. What we had privatized, and with it we are rolling back on the plan system. It's 1991. I'm going to send help to Serbia. I don't think I can save Ethiopia. But I can save myself. What are the people, man? I don't understand it. Economy wise, Trump does not support traitors. And we have killed him. And I need the money to continue building the power plant. So no problem. I can always keep rolling back. I think we're doing good. I think we're doing good. I think we can go authoritarian, and I found the best strategy for playing Cuba. Overworld community in Havan, and overthrow Saddam. Befriend Kuwait. Let more money flow into Soon enough, it will be authoritarian by the end of the game. Then we would have done good. And we have finished building the peaceful atom of the Cuban Revolution. A lovely song playing right now in the background. Falling back for more rights. And I think we did it. Let's sanction Pakistan and help. Still upgrade plan systems. Still, we can still fix it. I think for the most part, falling back on total control. For the most part, I think we just need to become authoritarian, and that's it. It's the end game. We had one. Okay. I don't think I'll be able to help Ethiopia, unfortunately. Not supporting conservatives in the SSR. Roll back on freedoms. Come on, are you kidding me? Who should I roll back on? So I can be seen as authoritarian. Let's roll back on more freedoms. Huh? And we are now authoritarian. Alright, okay. Basically, I am done with this game. All I need to do is survive the tide. You know what? Maybe for compensation for losing Ethiopia, I'm going to help the socialists in Algeria. Now we're going to maintain the ideas of Lenin. So yeah. It's alright. It's alright. I hope you had fun watching your show. Problem that you're late. This is how our economy looks. You know what? I'm going to support the RAF in Germany just to fuck with these Germans. Let's get it to a 5 out of 10. Talk about fight against external threat. And let's improve. Get nostalgia down as much as possible. I think it's over. I think it's over. The people love me. Nostalgia is down, and it's the end. Thanks to decisive actions, Castro was able to defeat his opponents. Okay, basically we create a new red dynasty. It's alright. Slobo would be. I'm going to be playing Serbia in a stream Saturday night. And today, Friday night, it's this Thursday night. Then it's Friday night. Friday night, I'm going to be playing Kindergarten. And then Saturday night, we'll be playing as Slobo in Yugoslavia. After we had played as Alia in Bosnia last time. So, of course, economic system, wealth of our people. Soviet Union is run by Viktor Aleksin. I want to actually read this. The Supreme Soviet elected Viktor Aleksin as the new president, as expected, and after he had come to power, he immediately launched a huge campaign against corruption and market machinations, as well as mass persecution of nationalists, including the Baltic nationalists. By the way, Viktor is actually a Latvian, if I remember correctly, being himself a Latvian by nationality, exactly. Biden our boy. Including the Baltic nationals, being himself a Latvian by nationality. The next step was to force the shift of the vector of market reforms to the Chinese analog of the bird cage reform. With the multiple strengthening of state intervention, did I forget to actually make China red in the game? I think I did. The sharp drop in the level of corruption and speculation, the purging of state structures and transition to more effective methods of economic reforms are already yielding multiple benefits in the form of a rise in the social, economic, and spiritual sphere. Scientific achievements, you can read this if you want. There is no progress in development of nuclear weapons. China, where's China? Yeah, I forgot about China. No problem. Yugoslavia survived, and Germany united. Greece became part of NATO, and civil war is still ongoing in Afghanistan. Yemen united, Algeria returned to socialism or to reformed socialism, and we couldn't help Ethiopia, Somalia, or Nepal. The USSR is still leading, and we got fifth Reich. I think we should also get it was in October 62. I hope I got it. But for that, I want to actually read this event. And for Caribbean Germany, I actually want to look up the event from the Kremlin Games Discord server. So the Second Caribbean Crisis. Viktor Aleksin managed to crush separatism in the Soviet republics and prevent the collapse of the socialist camp. However, after the end of the arms race in the Cold War, relations between the two countries again escalated. Aleksin's tough policy towards the Eastern Bloc countries led to retaliatory measures from the United States, which in turn began a program of enhanced re-equipment of missile launchers in Western countries, which particularly affected Germany and Turkey. US President George H.W. Bush demanded the Soviet Union immediately withdraw troops from the territory of the Warsaw Pact countries and also threatened military intervention to restore democracy. The response of the USSR came long after. Soviet secret missiles arrived in Cuba under the guise of convoys with food aid. After some time, the American reconnaissance aircraft, despite the strict secrecy of the entire event, found military personnel who were installing these missiles near the Soviet military base. The new Caribbean crisis once again hung over the world, but this time the situation was much more serious. However, in the end, George H.W. Bush had to make concessions, stopping militarization and exercises in NATO countries, and the USSR again withdrew. See, I got the achievement. That was in October 62. And the USSR again withdrew its missiles from Cuba. The start date of the Third World War was again postponed, but for how long? And now, let's read Caribbean Germany. So we go to the Discord is acting up for me. So let's read it on my phone. Let's read it on my phone. Um, Camden Games should actually find a way to get, being able to scroll through these, because usually the text doesn't remain in its supposed place. So scrolling up. Alright, I found it. Caribbean Germany. In the future, the existence of the second GDR was recognized only by the friendly governments of Hugo Chavez in Venezuela and Evo Morales in Bolivia, as well as other unrecognized states, such as Eritrea, Western Sahara, Somaliland, Ambazonia. What the fuck is this state? The Mexican Zapatista autonomous municipalities, the states of Shan, Kashin, and Wa, and some microstates. Western countries are actively hindering our and North Korean attempts to restore the membership of the GDR in the UN. After the death of Erich Honecker, Erich Mielke became the chairman of the People's Chamber, and after his death, power in micro-Germany passed into the hands of Sigmund Jan. In 1998, Hurricane Mitch caused major damage to the island, including the bust of Ernst Thälmann. But Jan was not only able to restore the destruction of his own, but also turned the island into a tourist center where everyone could purchase East German paraphernalia, coins, books, toys, badges, etc., making it a self-sustaining tourist paradise by 2008. At the same time, East Germans remain faithful to the ideas of Marx and do not stop political activity. It is on the island of Ernest Thälmann that the headquarters of the IMCANP, which is I think a coalition or a grouping of communist parties worldwide, is located, and its last conference was also held. At the beginning of 2022, the micro-GDR managed to achieve observer status at the UN, but still remains a state with partial international legal recognition. So practically, we did save the entire socialist bloc, because the GDR survived and is on Talman's Island, and it has observer status in the United Nations. So that was our game as Cuba. From almost feeling victory in our own hand, and wouldn't you know it, they be speaking English and the rest of Cameroon is French. Oh, they be speaking German. Oh, wait, no, Cameroon is in Africa. We're not talking about Africa. We're talking about the Caribbean. Anyways, wouldn't you know it, the music competition is over, so we can close that tab. How long have I been streaming? How long have I been streaming? Streaming is the same thing. It was a cry for help most of this game. But I did manage to deduce a very lovely strategy. Unless you want to, Ambazonia is Ambazonia is in Cameroon. Okay, thank you. And I've been it's almost 2 hours of streaming, 1 hour 45 minutes. I think I devised a good enough strategy. Except, if you want to play on Gorby Call, be a sadist to your own self. No, that's not a sadist. That's a masochist to your own self. You can watch. You can play on Gorby Call. I haven't yet played on Gorby Call. Might play it using Bulgaria because it can make shit ton of money. So what I want to do now is I want to end the stream. Thank you all for coming and watching, even if it's towards the end. Uh, uh, Two new achievements to add to the mix in Ostalgie, and I've actually managed to knock down this stream from the list of streams that I want to do. Actually, I had this thumbnail made since December, I think, since December 2021 maybe, and except editing it out, adding the GDR's coat of arms, considering the new achievement. And with that, I think, yeah, I knocked one out. I still want to do Slobo, and I want to do Borbley Sanders, monarchist, communist Hungary, and achieve the European North Korean Confederation. It's gonna be a very hard stream because I haven't really played Hungary like it should be. So yeah, it is what it is. Thank you guys for watching.